Betelgeuse, the mysterious giant star Betelgeuse, is a red supergiant star in the Orion constellation, about 650 light-years away from Earth. It is one of the biggest and brightest stars visible in our night sky. However, in recent years, astronomers have noticed strange changes in Betelgeuse's brightness, leading to theories that it may soon explode as a supernova. How big is Betelgeuse? Betelgeuse is about 1,000 times larger than the Sun. If placed in our solar system, it would reach beyond Mars and nearly touch Jupiter. Despite its massive size, it has a relatively short life because bigger stars burn to their fuel much faster than smaller ones. Why is Betelgeuse acting strange? Scientists have observed several unusual behaviors from Betelgeuse. 1. Dimming in brightness. In 2019, Betelgeuse just suddenly became much dimmer than usual. Scientists first thought this was due to a dust cloud blocking its light, but the exact cause is still debated. Recently, it has become brighter than ever, which is also unusual. 2. Surface activity. Betelgeuse shakes and pulsates as it expands and contracts. This is common for massive stars, but has become more extreme in Betelgeuse. 3. Massive eruptions. Betelgeuse sometimes ejects huge amounts of gas and dust into space. Some researchers believe this is a sign that the star is reaching the end of its life. Will Betelgeuse explode? Betelgeuse is nearing the end of its life, and when it runs out of fuel, its core will collapse. This will cause a supernova, one of the most powerful explosions in the universe. What happens in a supernova? 1. Core collapse. The core runs out of fuel and collapses under its own gravity. 2. Shock. V forms a powerful shock wave, moves outward, blowing apart the outer layers of the star. 3. Bright explosion. The explosion will shine as bright as a full moon and could even be visible during the day from Earth. For aftermath, the remaining core may become a neutron star or possibly a black hole. When will Betelgeuse explode? No one knows exactly. It could happen tomorrow, in 100 years, or in 100,000 years, since it's 650 light-years away. If it exploded now, we wouldn't see it until 650 years later. Is Betelgeuse dangerous to Earth? No. There is no danger. A supernova needs to be within 50 light-years to harm Earth, and Betelgeuse is much farther away. The explosion will be spectacular to see, but completely safe. Why is Betelgeuse important? 1. Understanding star life cycles. Betelgeuse helps scientists learn how massive stars evolve and die. 2. Chemical enrichment of space. When Betelgeuse explodes, it will spread elements like carbon, oxygen, and iron, which help form new stars and planets. 3. Amazing astronomical event. If Betelgeuse goes supernova in our lifetime, it would be one of the brightest cosmic events ever seen. Conclusion. Betelgeuse is a fascinating and mysterious star that is nearing the end of its life. Scientists continue to study it closely to learn more about supernova and the evolution of stars. Whether it explodes soon or much later, its eventual supernova will be an incredible sight, marking the death of one of the most famous stars in our galaxy. Betelgeuse. Betelgeuse is a massive red supergiant star in the Orion constellation. It is much bigger than our Sun and has been behaving strangely in recent years. Scientists have noticed that it has dim, brightened, and even started to shake violently. Some believe this could mean the star is getting ready to explode in a supernova, but others think it might collapse instead. What makes Betelgeuse special? Huge size. If Betelgeuse were in our solar system, it would stretch past Mars and almost reach Jupiter's short life. Unlike smaller stars, big stars like Betelgeuse burn their fuel quickly and don't last as long. Changes in brightness. Betelgeuse sometimes gets brighter and then dim. Scientists think this happens because of dust cloud surface activity or changes inside the star. Will Betelgeuse explode? Scientists believe Betelgeuse is in the final stages of its life. When it runs out of fuel, its core will collapse, triggering a supernova, a giant explosion. This will release bright light and energy, but will not harm Earth since Betelgeuse is 650 light-years away. What happens after a supernova? Neutron star or black hole. After the explosion, Betelgeuse could turn into a superdense neutron star or even a black hole. New star formation. The explosion will scatter heavy elements into space, helping form new stars and planets. Why does Betelgeuse matter? It helps scientists understand how massive stars evolve and die. Its explosion will be one of the brightest events in the sky, possibly visible during the daytime. The study of Betelgeuse teaches us about the life cycle of stars and the formation of galaxies. Even though scientists aren't sure exactly when Betelgeuse will explode, watching the star helps us learn more about the universe and its incredible events. Betelgeuse, a super giant on the edge of explosion. Betelgeuse, a red supergiant in the Orion constellation has fascinated astronomers for centuries. It is one of the largest and brightest stars visible from Earth.